Hello ROS developers, welcome to the ROS in 5 minutes video series by The Construct, your channel for everything ROS. In this series we'll be focusing on ROS2 and I hope you'll be excited because ROS2 is the future of ROS now. In any case, I'm by Adeniola and in this video we want to look at this question: what is a ROS2 node? Probably you're already familiar with ROS1 and you know what ROS1 or simply ROS node is. But here we want to look specifically at ROS2 nodes and see some subtle differences between ROS1 and ROS2 nodes. But before we get into that, I'm inviting you to this webinar on how to teach autonomous mobile robots. This is one of the most essential courses for a robotics degree. But the preparation of this course requires a lot of work. But in this free webinar, you will see how to teach this course effectively by using ROS-based robot simulation. You'll find a link to this page in the video description and where you can register for this webinar. We hope to see you there. So getting back to the work for today, we wanted to see what a ROS2 node is, and then we're going to be doing some practical plus a little bit of theory. So let's get our practical environment started. We'll be needing like 3 terminals. We call them shell here in the ROS development studio environment. By the way, you also find a link to this studio in the video description. So in case you don't have an account yet, you can create one and then follow along. So now we have our 3 terminals open. But just to refresh our memories, if we are working on ROS1, we'll use this command ROS node list to show all the nodes available, and then we can use ROS run to run the new node, like this for example. So this is one way to work with nodes in ROS1. And then if you come to our tools here and then open the graphical tools, so there goes your turtle sim, but that's not why we're here today. So for this environment, we are going to use the ROS2 Docker container. That's docker run it. We're going to run this in all our terminals and get it prepared. We'll come back here, but let's briefly look at some theory here. So we have some points about ROS nodes here, and then we are comparing ROS2 nodes and ROS1 nodes. For what they are basically the same thing in that they are executables using ROS to communicate with other nodes like themselves. Now, but where you have red here, you have some differences in the way they work. And one of these is ROS2 nodes use a distributed discovery process, which does not depend on a single node, while ROS1 uses the ROS master. Again, one other difference is in the client libraries they use. We use RCL CPP and RCL Pi, among others, in ROS2, and while we use ROS CPP and ROS Pi in ROS1. So basically that. So now let's do some practicals. Now to see the nodes running, just like we did for ROS1, we use ROS2, and then we have a space node list. Here it's telling us that we have no node, even though actually if you use the H switch, we see that there's an hidden node, but we are not interested in that. So we want to get a node started, and then we are going to use one of the built-in nodes on another shell called Talker. So the command is ROS2 run. This is the package name, demo nodes CPP, and then the name of the node is Talker. So we're running it, and then we can come back here and say ROS2 node list without putting the A. Then we see that we have a Talker. So let's come here and stop the Talker, and then let's go back and check our node list. Again, it's empty. So we stop Talker again, and then we see that the Talker is there. So we're going to start another node, this time in another shell. In this case is ROS2 run demo nodes Pi is a listener in this case. So we're starting it. Okay, so it's listening to what the first node is saying, so the nodes are communicating. And if we come back here to ROS node list, Then we see the two of them there. Actually, to see all the commands available for nodes, you can say ROS node -h, and then all the possibilities are there. In this case, we only have list. So, but for ROS1, you know, we have much more, but ROS2 is still in development. As we go along, I believe we have more commands here that we can use on nodes. So that's it, basically, for this video. I hope you've learned one or two things. I hope to see you in the next video. So did you like the video? If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to our channel and press the bell for a new video every day. You can also leave us your thoughts in the comments area. Peace out. Ó dàbọ̀.